Next we will move on to module 4, that is initial value problem for ordinary differential equation. Here you have various methods like Millins method, Millins predictor and corrector method, then you have Taylor series, then Euler's modified Euler's rule, Runge-Kutta method, which you have already studied in your M3. So first one we will go to the Millins method, that is Millins predictor and corrector formula. The derivation will be not doing it because we will go directly to the problem so that it will be easy for you all and clear to understand. Apply Millins method to find a solution of a differential equation, that is y dash is equals to x minus y square in the range 0 greater than or equal to x greater than or equal to lesser than or equal to 1 for the boundary condition y equal to 0 at x equal to 0. Okay, to get picked methods we have y equal to y of 0 plus integration 0 to x f of x y dx. Here we consider y dash is equals to x minus y square is there, no, that itself has f of x and y. So where f of x y will be equal to x minus y square. To get the first approximation root we will put y equal to 0 in f of x. Once we put y is equals to 0 in f of x, that is in this equation you have to put y equal to 0. So we get y1 is equals to 0 plus 0 integration 0 to x. You have to put y is equals to 0 completely. So x minus y is 0, so 0 square will be 0. So you will get only x. So integration of x will be equal to x square divided by 2. So you will get y1, that is y1 is equals to x square divided by 2. Next you have second approximation root. To find second approximation root, you have to put y1 is equals to x square divided by 2. Once you put y1 is equals to x square divided by 2, y of 0 is 0 plus integral 0 to x, f of x is nothing but x minus y square, but y value is x square divided by 2. So x remains as it is. X square divided by 2 the whole square will be x raised to 4 divided by 4. Integrate this. So integration of x will be x square divided by 2. Integration of x raised to 4 will be x raised to 5 divided by 5. 5 into 4 will be 20. So x raised to 5 divided by 20. To find third approximation root, again we have to put y2 value as your x value, y value. So x remains as it is. Your y value will be x square divided by 2 minus y raised to 5 divided by 20. Here you have a minus b the whole square. So once you simplify a minus b the whole square in this form, that is a minus b the whole square is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So you will be getting a square, that is x square divided by 2 the whole square plus b square, that is x raised to 5 divided by 20 the whole square minus 2 into a into b. So once you simplify this equation and integrate this, you will be getting y3 value has x square divided by 2 minus x raised to 5 divided by 20 plus x raised to 8 divided by 160 minus x raised to 11 divided by 4400. Now what we have to do, we have to find the initial value by choosing h is equals to 0.2. Means your x values will be 0.2 difference will be there. So initial value will take x naught to be 0. So y naught will be 0. So f naught also will be equal to 0. Next when you consider x1 is equals to 0.2. 0.2 x1 value is there. So what will be your y1? You have to go to your first approximation root, that is x square divided by 2. Substitute your x value as 0.2, you will get y1 value. Then similarly you have x1 y1, substitute in f of x xy, that is x minus y square. So you will get f1 value. Similarly you have to find x3 value, x2 value, x3 value also. Now x2 value is 0.4, then y2 will be your second approximation root, that is x square divided by 2 minus x raised to 5 divided by 20. Here you have to put your x value to be 0.4, then you will get your y2 value. Similarly in y3 equation you need to put x value equal to 0.6, so you will get y2 and y3 equation. In f of x you have to put x1 and y1 value to get f2 and f3 value. Similarly you will get f0, f1, f2, f3 value. Now we have to use predictor formula. So predictor formula goes like this: y raised to 4 means fourth value you are going to find, no? So predictor, P stands for predictor here. Formula is y0 plus 4h divided by 3, 2 of f1 minus f2 plus 2 of f3. Then next value is 0.6 is already over, so next value will be 0.8. X raised to 4 we need to find. So x value is 0.8, h value is 0.2. So y0 value you have to substitute 0 plus 4 into h value is 0.2 divided by 3, 2 into f1 value is there, f2 value is there, f3 value is there. Substitute that, you will get y of 4 you will get. Once you get x value x4 and y4, substitute again in f of x, that is x minus y square, you will get y4. Similarly apply corrector formula also. For corrector formula it is y raised to y4 is equals to y2 plus h divided by 3, f2 plus 4 f3 plus f4. So substitute these values, then you will get corrector for y4, x4 will be 0.8 itself, then you will get f4. Once again by using corrector formula we have to find the next value also, means they have told less than 1. So once again you need to apply the corrector formula which is has same in the second equation. F of 4 is equals to corrector formula, how much you have got, corrector 0.3046. Now applying again predictor formula, next value will be x of 1 it will be, so predictor again y1 it will be. Now what it is, y0, next will be y1 plus 4h3 h divided by 3, 2 of f2 minus f3 plus 2 of f4 it will be. Next values you have to go on taking. So you will get x of 1, y5 you will get, f5 also you will get. Similarly apply corrector formula. For corrector formula initially we had taken y2 we had taken here, so here it will be the next one, y3, f3, f4, f5 it will be. Then you will get y5 and f5. So these are the values which you have to find out. So y of 1, in last y of 1 will be equal to 0.555, that is corrector formula we need to apply. Similarly one more sum we will go, it makes you clearly understand. Y dash is given. Here they have not, first in the first problem we had to find first approximation rule, second, third, then find out x1, x2, x3 and all, but here directly they have given you the values itself. So y dash value is given 1 plus x square the whole in bracket y square, and y x1 x0 is 0, y0 is 1. Similarly they have given you all the values, just you need to find f0, f1, f2, f3. These values are given to you. You can see here this is x0, y0, x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. So these are the values. Substitute x